Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and last time we took out the Carta, and now Harriman has one more thing he wants us to do to secure his role as king, and then we can utilize our treaty here for the Blight, and that is to go into the Dark Woods and find a paragon. Do I need to talk to you?
What's this? A human? Can we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
But Commander, Lord Harrimount sent the word to let the Warden pass.
Ah, right. Welcome through then, Warden. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
Very good.
Best of luck with your quest, Warden. Orzammar needs a paragon now more than ever.
All right. So hopefully it is not a problem that we're not taking our new dwarven friend, but I really want to take Shale down here, and Alistair is an important part of my crew as a tank, and Leliana is an important part as my rogue. All right. Now we could go there, but no, we're going to go straight. We're going to go straight to the Caridin's Cross. And so this isn't a 2-hour video. I'm going to montage this shit on up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, going through the deep roads. We first met some goons sent by Harrimount's opponent, Balin, and of course making people pop. Any kind of spiders, or deep stalkers, sorry, there will be spiders. Deep stalkers, little dinosaur looking things, no big deal, making them pop, as we do. Leliana did tend to get into a bit of trouble here and there. She's definitely the weak link in our team, but those skills for opening chests are so important. We get our first dark spawn, but nothing too crazy. Shale there throwing a boulder. All right, moved on to Orten Thag, I think that is what that is. Here we got the spiders. Spiders are annoying. They're also creepy. I get shivers even watching, but pop goes the spider. I don't know what it is about animated spiders that are so creepy. All right, we got more dark spawn, but again, nothing that's too insanely difficult. Oh, there's a yellow one in there. So a stronger enemy. It's a spider, looks like. Oh, and another alpha. So a couple of yellows. Nothing too crazy. There was also apparently an ogre that we already taken down. All right, giant poisonous spider with yellow, but pop and the chain effect. Beautiful, beautiful.
It is done.
Forgotten spirits. Interesting, but you know. The areas are big enough that I'm able to employ some of the area of effect spells, like the Inferno. They look like they're frozen, but they're really not. Those are just what the spirits look like. If we had Morgan with us, we would have ice magic happening as well. But that's not the case here. You see there's a stone golem back there that is a tougher enemy. We haven't reached any orange level characters yet, but we will, of course. So we're having to just chip away, so to speak. As you can see, Shale and Leliana are down. It's just Merlin and Alistair, but that is enough. That is enough to take on that yellow stone golem and then an indignant spirit. Alright, no spiders. Again, creepy, but not super dangerous. Got another yellow stone golem here. Who is nothing? Not nothing. He's swinging away at Leliana. Leliana taking it like a champ. Probably should be a little bit more of a ranged character, but she's just right in there. More golems as we work our way across, work our way through. I'm staying nice in the back, but eventually draw attention with the sheer just damage, DPS that I'm doing. But I can always throw a freeze on him. Alright, I think this is a death cloud. Yes, because there's an emissary. Oh, and see, crushing prison. So, fighting other magic users, not fun. Fortunately, I also have that cleanse area, which helps Merlin out. Some more damage on him while he is slowly being eaten away. Oh no, it was an Inferno. Okay. Corrupted Spider Queen, I thought so. Okay, first things first, Curse of Mortality. Fireball. How dare you?
And I'm off.
Excellent. Actually, let's...
Yes. Nice try.
I think I could just probably put this on you.
Defend yourself.
Resisted. Oh, I don't think so. Then how about an Inferno? Resisted.
Try to be merciful.
Impressive. Oh, Leliana's down. Well, I can fix that now. There we go. Revival. Where is she? There we go. Everybody's doing fine.
Oh, look, it wasn't
All right, let's put a Heroic Aura. Yeah, Heroic Aura on Leliana. Let's put... Oh, I'm out of mana. All right.
and I'm off.
All right.
Wanted. I can't go on like this.
No, Lily down went down again. All right, let's get her. Okay, Leliana, I am so sorry. Let's have you take an injury kit. Shale, let's have you unfreeze. Let's check her body.
No.
Take one down, so that they all pop. Pop, 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 pop. Guys, team.
All right. Yes. And I'm off.
It's a lot of spiders.
All right.
All right. Good job, team.
Lovely.
Way over there. All right. Oh, this looks familiar. We dreamed of this. keep an eye on that health. Yeah, I was just thinking I probably shouldn't be this far away from Shale, but... There we go. Oh, one behind us. Well, you can knock me down, but you're still going to pop here in like a second. Like that.
Going.
Ah, I hit myself.
And I'm off.
Ooh, a stinging swarm. Okay, okay. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Yep. Okay, Shale's in defensive mode.
On my way.
You... Do I have a, Okay, dirty fighting's not working. Let's do blow... Oh, knockdown.
I shall.
Blow the belt. Alright, what sustained things are on? Song of Valor, that's fine. Okay, you're down.
As you like. I'll do it.
Miss. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Yes, of course.
Do pinning shot.
You should run while you can.
Alistair's doing alright for the moment. Okay, now. If I reposition so I can get flanking shots on this one,
Right away.
then let's do like something potent. Let's do critical shot. Like that. Alright.
Whatever.
Alright, we definitely don't want to crack skull. Let's fix that
Let's
immediately.
get on with it then.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Aha, we're getting close.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from me. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dream. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. Eighth day, we hated as she is violated. Ninth day, she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast as she's first day they come.
Oh, okay. There we go.
What is this? A human? Bland and unlikely. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
Let's examine her.
First day they come and catch everyone.
It does look different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile. And all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Ah, Branka.
Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
All right. No wonder she left Ogren.
There is too much darkness here. The anvil. It is in the darkness, surrounded by it, pulling Branka in. No. I swore not to speak of it, not to think of it. La, 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 la. I will not hear any more about Branka.
All right. Yeah, help me out.
They spit bile and blood in my mouth. I would rather die than bring that with me, than have her see me like this. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
All right. This fight, I remember being kind of a pain in the ass.
More darkspawn.
But I also have this now, so this might not be as bad as I remember.
Yes. All right.
And can I make these things explode? Oh, that's unfair.
Yes.
Stay close to Shale.
That won't stop me.
Stay close to Shale. Alright, everybody's been kind of fine.
Make them preserve us.
Let's see, what else can I do here? During life? What about Inferno? Can I put that on her without hitting any of my people? I think so. It's saying she can resist it. I don't know if she's really resisting it that much, though. Her health seems to be going down. Let's put this on her. No, no, no. How's everybody's health doing? So far, so good. Alright, I'm running out of mana. Let's help out Alistair. Alright, Alistair's below 50% health, which means that Shale has gone into defensive mode.
All right.
Or I could just hit her with that. Mind Blast. Nice. And let's group heal. Stay close to Shale now, so I get those bonuses. Hit her and not Alistair. Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Ooh. Keeps stunning me. There we go. Shale is taking some serious damage. Ooh, Alistair is taking some serious damage. I think it is a good time to take a Greater Lyrian potion.
I never liked this part.
I think we're winning. We're doing good. We're doing good. Alistair taking the killing blow.
Good to go.
Yes.
All right. Effort. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Okay. Now, I don't remember the exact choices that I have, other than I can get dwarven support, or I can get golem support. But I don't remember what the choice looks like. Oh, I have to have Ogren now. All right, well.
Yes.
Yes. What was that?
I'm going to want to switch out his armor.
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
So, dead, yes. Assembly's deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void, the means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But there's probably a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be snarky. A little snarky never hurts anybody.
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridon's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
All right.
My name is Caridon. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Caridon, the paragon smith, alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash, step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The anvil of the void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
All right.
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
A dire shortcut. Sounds like blood magic.
The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
So you sealed it away?
No! I entombed myself here to find a way to destroy the anvil. It must not be used again!
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
This is why I usually side with Caridon and not Branka. Because none of these choices feel good. But I do want to make golems. I'm going to pick the last one. I don't normally pick the third or the final choice because it's usually kind of the more like dark, selfish one, but no.
Your people on the surface believe that some magics are never worth the price of their use. Can you not see this is one of them?
Why are you listening? We had an agreement. I'm the one you came here to find, not him.
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
Yeah, it's too powerful not to keep. We're dealing with a blight.
You must destroy the anvil while you have the chance. As long as it exists, one day you or I may fall under the hammer. Remember that.
Damn it, Alistair.
I cannot allow you to do this, stranger. To me, golems! Defend the anvil, whatever the cost!
Alright.
I cannot be party to this. Caradon, I am yours to command.
Oh!
Now let's see. Which one
Well,
first?
I didn't want to necessarily lose Shale. Well, okay, I didn't realize that was... I didn't realize that was what was going to happen. Is that right now? Did it just autosave just now? Let's see. Let's see. Can we undo this? Nope, nope. That's where we exist. All right. Well, right. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Keep counting those potions.
Oh no, you don't!
Alright, can I hit? Oh, I'm gonna hit Alistair. Alistair, potion it. Alistair, potion it.
Right.
There we go. Alistair, potion it.
Go! Down!
Okay. A lot of help you were.
Here it is! The Anvil of the Void! So sweet! Such power!
You found the anvil. Are you happy now? Maybe we could go back to Orzammar, share the good news.
Look at it. It was worth it. All of it. The Anvil is everything I thought it would be.
I should have known. I thought that once you had the anvil, you'd be satisfied.
Perhaps I could use it now. A reward for defeating Caradon. You wanted a crown, no? Or have you set your sights higher than the petty kings of Orzammar?
I mean... Can I turn Ogren into a golem? I can't do that. Yeah, let's make a crown.
Then stand aside and I shall forge it for you. Take it to whomever you please. Lump of hot metal to go over a couple of empty heads. Now leave. It will take me some time to fully realize the mysteries here.
All right. Just remember.
Once Orzammar settles on its petty king, have him send for me. When next you lead your armies against the archdemon, they will be shielded by a tide of steel men.
Yeah.
I hope this makes you happy, Branka. I don't think you understand what it cost to get you here.
Oh, stuff a rag in it, Ogren. Move on. Find a few whores. Sodding stone, I never thought you'd be the pining type. Now be gone.
Be fine.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Gasp!
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
We found I bear a crown from Paragon. Branka for her chosen king.
Branka still lives, though she's mad as a nug at a tanner shop. She finally found the Anvil of the Void and chose to stay in the deep to work it. She tasked this Grey Warden to give her crown to Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors as a first in a millennium to lead a Golem army against a blight.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! Then tell us, Grey Warden, which king did Paragon Branka endorse?
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Yeah, it's going to Harrowmont.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Yeah, Harrowmont is your king.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
Let's wipe them out quickly.
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon. Nor that so many would follow him. But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
Yeah. You show him you're a strong king.
I prefer to be known as a just and compassionate king.
Yeah.
Strong too often comes to mean tyrannical. But I will not leave this uprising unpunished.
Good.
More than for my crown, I thank you for aiding Branka's recovery of our greatest treasure. With the anvil in our hands, I need risk no dwarven lives to counter this blight.
Well...
I will send Branka whatever she needs to forge a Golem army. When you face the Archdemon, Warden, it will be with stone giants at your back, not mere men.
Thank you, King Harrowmont. Perhaps your rule will mark a new era for Orzammar.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
Yeah. I have to return to my duties.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight, Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Well, we moved around some equipment and weapons. We put Alistair in some Warden Commander armor. I'm staying in this. Ogren will get the armor of diligence. We put Sten in the King's armor. Whatever. Anyway, next time we are going to meet up with the Arl of Redcliffe and we're going to get this show on the road. Normally, I like to convince Alistair to marry his sister-in-law, his half-sister-in-law, so they can rule together, but I don't have the ability to make that happen with this character, so I don't know what we're going to do. We shall see. Alistair doesn't want to be king. I don't know if I want to force him. All I know is that Morgan and I we're going to make a little demon baby. That's what we're going to do. Aren't we, Morgan? Yes, we are. So, without further ado, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time on the other side. Ta-ta.